Hey everybody, welcome and welcome back. Thank you guys for being here, I appreciate it. We are going to try to do some time walking and maybe get this character leveled up a bit. I don't think we are going to hit 70 today, but if we can get into any runs, we might get a couple of levels. What I have to decide is what am I going to do while we're waiting for queues to pop. What do we want to do? We could grab herbalism and mining and we can kind of fly around and do that. Failing that, we could go do some side quests and stuff. We could actually just kind of do some questing between runs. Could be an option. Maybe we grab herbalism and mining and we also do that. That could be an okay way to go. Just to fill time between runs, because it looks like we got like 8-minute timers between runs right now. Which is quite a bit. Tawin, Guitar Junkie, Pronate, welcome guys. I appreciate you being here. Let's see, crafters, profession trainers, herbalism. Martin, good afternoon, buddy. Lael, good afternoon, man. Welcome, welcome. Try healing for faster queues. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea, but is that what I really want to do? Do I really want to go down that road? I don't know. I don't know if I want to go down that road or not. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea, like, what I would do to heal. That's the problem. It's not a good idea, just an idea. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have, like... I'm not, like, mentally ready to learn a bunch of new spells and all that stuff. It's not a bad idea. I just don't think I can do it right now. I think I'd be better off just doing some questing, doing some gathering, and just like waiting my time between runs. You know what we could do? We could go after some world quests. We could go... There are a couple of items. We could go after some world quests. That might be like a more valuable use of our time than just doing like the MSQ. Martin, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the $3 super. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's got 2 days to go and it hasn't moved yet. But I appreciate the thought, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, I've been thinking we got about 30 days between now and the War Within. It might be a good time for me to like do some recorded stuff for a while. That's kind of what I've been thinking about. Is I have about 30 days. I did the Cataclysm Hunter 1 to 60 in about 30 days. And judging by the metrics, it might be a good time for me to do a recorded series for a while until there's like some hype when War Within comes out. Could be something I do. That's a really nice trinket, especially considering the fact that I don't have any trinkets. Considering the fact I don't have any trinkets, that was a really nice upgrade. Chief, Esme, welcome back, guys. Thanks for being here. Pretty sure I have a mob hitting me in the back. I'm also equally sure that nobody in this group cares. Be Sad Dog, Monica, welcome guys. Thank you both for being here, I appreciate it. I was hoping we would get someone to stick with that group, but apparently not. We really need to find a tank that wants to run like multiple dungeons back to back to back to make any like quick progress. Achieve, thanks so much for the $7.12 super. I appreciate that, buddy. That's very generous of you. We relocated the bees. No bees were harmed in the completion of this quest. We didn't kill any bees. We rehomed the bees. I wish I could rehome my dog. Should just take him to the lake and let him out of the bag. Yeah, he's a barker. If anybody moves on the street, or he sees a human, or he hears a human, or he thinks he saw a human, he'll just bark. So he's an incessant barker. Let's see. Help hold back the primalist. Okay. Yeah, that's what this dog is like. Like, some of the time he's okay, but once he gets going, it's really hard to shut him up. Anything that surprises him or anything he doesn't expect will set him off. I wonder if I can kill this guy by myself. Probably with my elementals I can. What do I think about a WoW Classic version with new graphics? I think I don't care. That's kind of pointless to me. When I want to look at pretty WoW, I just come play retail. And if I want to play Classic, I'm fine having it look like Classic. But I don't care either way. I would hope if they ever did that, they should put a toggle into the game, similar to what they did with Diablo 2 re-release when they put the graphics toggle in. But I don't need retail to look pretty. That's why I don't need Classic to look pretty, that's why I have retail. I think Classic looks fine for what it is. Apparently the Classic era people, they get pissed off when you make it so druids can equip polearms. So I don't think the Classic era Andes would be very happy if they put the new graphics into the game. I think they'd probably pitch a fit. Because apparently they don't even like it when you fix world buffs or give classes more options. So I don't think Blizzard is going to waste their time on something like that. But either way, it doesn't affect me at all. Martin, have a good rest of your day, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, the music is really, really cranking out, isn't it? That was it. Apparently that was the entire run. Alright. On to the next.
Marcus, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Oh, for some reason, this trinket doesn't have intellect on it. Okay, so much for loot being specific to my spec. We have an agility trinket, and that's not really going to help us out at all. I wasn't even really paying attention to that. I just thought, oh look, a trinket. I need trinkets. And besides that, there's not really a lot of actual loot to go after, which is a bummer. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is the trinket that I actually need. Intellect. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it's been an okay day. Thanks for asking. I have no idea where my group is. Oh, okay. I somehow beat them all to the start. Cool. Sorry guys, my wife and son are going out for a bit. We needed to have a little chat before they left. Doesn't look like I've missed much in the dungeon. Johnny, welcome back, man. I'm glad you survived. That's it for the run. I was looking away from the screen for more than half the run. And somehow we still got through it okay. That's amazing. Dealing direct fire frost nature damage within 10 seconds will increase all damage dealt. That seems really good. Let's just take that. I don't know if that's part of the build we're doing or not, but it sounded good. Can I do quest and WAD during time walking? I have no idea. Maybe. Yeah, probably. I guess the smart thing to do would be to take WAD time walking and like go do some quests. But not from 60 to 70, I don't think. I think that would only be good for you from 1 to 60. Pretty sure like no matter what time walking you're doing, once you hit level 60, they just make you go do dragonflight stuff. I don't think you have a choice to stay in the time walking content past 60. Unfortunately. Yeah, 60 to 70, they don't let you. It's no, they want to force you into dragonflight content. Once you're past 60, they actually teleport you. It's a teleport back to the home city. You can't stop it or get out of it. They just teleport you back. There we go. There's an actual trinket that we can actually use for our actual spec. Now at least we have some kind of trinkets. I feel like that's probably going to help out. And that's really all we need. There aren't any other quests, any other world quests that have gear that we need. So I guess we're good. I mean, we can keep doing world quests, but there really isn't a point to it. We have what we need. Yeah, I feel like you should be able to do time walking until max level if you want to. I don't feel like there's a good case for like forcing you like out of content or forcing you into any specific content. I guess all we can really do is we can. What is this? I have no idea where the Hearthstone is set to. I'm definitely not gonna pop that Hearthstone right now because I have a feeling that we're set somewhere very far away. Johnny, you were doubling down, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Scythian, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you saying so. Thanks for hanging out with us. The spell visuals with the Shaman are always well done. Yeah, I mean, everything in Modern WoW looks really good. All the spell effects look awesome. All the animations are really good. Rome, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Other than DPS, what do I prefer? In retail, nothing. In retail, I won't do anything besides DPS. I really hate the state that healing is in. And as far as tanking, like, I don't have a big interest in tanking because, well, quite frankly, I don't want to be responsible for memorizing all the routes in Mythic Plus. I don't want to be responsible for memorizing all the routes. I don't really want to be responsible for setting the pace of the dungeon. And so, like, yeah, when it comes to Modern WoW, I just want a DPS. There have been other versions of the game where I've really enjoyed tanking and versions where I've really enjoyed healing, but not in Modern WoW. Maybe they'll fix healing one day and make healing like semi-enjoyable again, or at least make it not like annoying and painful. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I saw they're making big healing changes, but they're also making big tanking changes. But the tanking changes are going to get reverted. They're taking away a lot of like self-heal and stuff like that, so that tanks are not invincible anymore. But the problem is, like, Blizzard has let tanks feel invincible for way too long. They let it go on for way too long, they let it get way out of control, and now they're going to try to take that stuff away. And that's going to piss off every single tank that exists. Healers are going to be happier with some of the healing changes. They're going to feel like they actually have, like, healing to do sometimes. That they don't have to either deal with, like, straight up spike damage, one shot kills you, or just, hey, I'm not doing anything right now, so I might as well work through a crappy DPS rotation. I think healers are going to be happier. But the tanking changes are probably going to get reverted. Because those people are going to be very, very loud about, like, oh, gee, why am I not invincible anymore? What do you mean I can't solo a Mythic 12 boss all by myself? Why not? I'm a tank, I should be able to solo the whole dungeon by myself. I shouldn't need healers or DPS. So yeah, they let tanks get to a point where they're just spoiled. And they're not gonna, it's not gonna be so simple to roll that back at this point, unfortunately. You can't always give the players what they want. Yeah, I mean, the first thing to do is just make sure you don't give them something that they're not going to want to give up that you're going to want to regret later. Like, it's easy, like, don't make tanks invincible. They never should have let it get to the point that it's at. It's their own fault. Like, they let it get to the point where tanks can solo entire mythic dungeons by themselves. They knew what was happening, they could see it happening, you know, they're not blind to these things, but they let it go anyway. And now they're going to try to take it back. It's like, well, you can't take it back, the cat's out of the bag. Like, tanks have spent way too long feeling invincible. And like, maybe they'll keep the changes, I don't know. But what's gonna happen then if they keep the changes, there's gonna be less tanks. You know, if tanks don't feel like they're getting what they deserve, then there's gonna be less tanks. You know, just like right now there are less healers because healing is awful. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna avoid all of it. I don't care about any of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna DPS. I'm gonna be a DPS, either ranged or melee, I'll you know. And I'm not going to tank in the game, I'm not going to heal. It's... why bother? Just let somebody else do it. Johnny, we got to like level 13, 12 or 13. We didn't level very much. I'm gonna play that character slowly. I'm not in a big rush to go off and get her killed. So I'm just gonna take it slow. Our healer's name is Just for Laugh. Just for laugh. Why am I healing? Just for laugh. I heal just for laugh. It's reassuring. Every time I fight one of these bosses, I expect it to be the mythic version of the fight back from Season 3. We did a lot of Mythic Everbloom. Looking forward to the new Mythic Plus and the War Within. Yeah, I think Season 1 starts on September 10th, I think I saw. Pretty sure it was September 10th. For the launch of Season 1. No, I haven't done any of the dungeons yet. No, I kind of want to save everything for when it's fully ready on launch. We did all of the Isle of Dorn. We did all the Isle of Dorn questing. We tried some of the delves. The delves are really fun. But besides that, I kind of want to save the rest for launch. Since we're only like a month away now. Let's see. Looks like we are done with all that stuff. Kale, welcome to the stream, man. Good afternoon to you. We've been invited to a group, but no, I don't want to join a group because I want to stay in the queue for LFG. Take the side quest. Am I looking forward to the Unreal Engine 5 stuff for Turtle WoW? I mean, yeah, like, you know, it's a long time from now. I don't really like look forward to stuff too long in advance. I don't really get hyped for stuff too long in advance. When it's much closer, you know, when it's like weeks away, whenever that is, like if we get to that point, then I'll be more hyped for it. Same thing with the War Within. Like, am I excited? Sure. Am I hype? Not yet. I don't get hyped for stuff until it's like on the eve of release. Then I will exert my energy feeling hyped for it. Until then, I'm just waiting. Like, for all we know, Blizzard could shut them down before that happens. Apparently Blizzard is starting to pay a lot of attention to them. I think, like, doing their big announcement the way they did, maybe, like, it started to cross some lines for Blizz. Like, Blizz has been fine to ignore them. And then they did their big announcement on YouTube, and, like, YouTube is an easy place for Blizz to go after them, and I feel like they kind of made a mistake by, like, making it such a big deal. They should have waited. They shouldn't have made it such a big deal until it was closer to being released. I feel like they might have messed up. Towin, you want to queue up, man? Hey, if you want to tank stuff, that's cool. Yeah, just toss me an invite. I'm not going to complain about having a pocket tank. Muscly Man Comics, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with us today. What are we doing here? Takes summon, doesn't know why summon. Oh, you want to buy me my yak mount, brother? You know what? Like, you don't have to do that, but you already know that. You already know you don't have to do that, so I don't gotta tell you. I really appreciate it. Let's buy the frickin' yak mount. Thank you so much, man. That's incredible. Let's buy it. Do I talk to this guy? How do I buy this thing? Let's talk to this person right here. The used yak sales Grummel. Alright, what am I looking at? I think I'm looking at this one right here. Reigns of the Grand Expedition Yak. Yeah, you're a hero, man. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. Boom. Look at that. I finally have a transmog mount. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. That's gonna now I gotta go play some more alts. Now I gotta roll another alt, man. Like, now what am I gonna do? I got a transmog mount, like that calls for rolling an alt so that I can dress them up throughout the journey. That's really awesome, dude. I'm like, I can't say enough how much I appreciate that. saved me from buying a WoW token, basically. Which is like, that's like 25 bucks that I don't want to spend on a WoW token right now. So thank you, man. No, I don't need the auction house mount. Where's my long boy? Right. That's cool. I have to get that guy out to my bar. Now I can be one of the people that mounts up in Veldraken, and as soon as I see you get close to my mount, I'm gonna move a little bit. And then I'm gonna wait. And then when I see you get close to my mount again, I'm gonna move a little bit. Now I get to be one of those people. And that's gonna make me very, very happy. Now I have to find this thing. It's a ground mount, like, sure. Let's turn off... Maybe I can just search for yak. Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot of yaks in there. Alright, I'll get that sorted out later. That's a game changer. Literally a game changer. Maybe we'll even level something up in Mop Remix. I think the only thing I need is a rogue. Maybe we'll finish the Death Knight and level up a rogue in Mop Remix. Because I'm not going to have time to play any of these characters in Season 4 anyway at this point. At this point, the Shaman is going to be the last character that I can really like do anything in Season 4. So if I have a couple of max levels chilling in Mop Remix waiting for that to poop them out, then that's not a big deal. I don't think I need anything else. I don't have a monk, but people have told me that the buttons on the monk, like, you got a lot of buttons to push. They said it was bloated. Am I enjoying the Elemental Shaman? Yeah, absolutely. If I wasn't already in love with my Shadow Priest, then this would probably become my main character for War Within. But I really, really like the Shadow Priest a lot. I don't see anything like really replacing that character right now. This will be nice to have in my back pocket though. Like we're gonna take like multiple characters into Mythic when Season 1 starts, so the Shadow Priest will be like the character that we do most of the content on. And then whenever she's got Keystone Master, we will pull in another character into Mythic. Pros and cons of retail versus classic. Now, see, I think of them as different games. They're just completely different games. I don't compare them like pros and cons. Like classic, if you wanna just like a long leveling journey, you're gonna play classic. If that's what you want to do, you just wanna level up in Azeroth and have a nice chill time leveling up. And if you want to do endgame stuff, like you're gonna do that in retail. And that's basically it. And then, like, I guess if you could play Cataclysm Classic. Cataclysm Classic is good for people that never played Cataclysm back in the day. So if the content is new to you, if you have a guild that you're going to do a lot of raiding, then Cataclysm Classic is good. If you have a raiding guild. I'd say if you don't have a raiding guild, if you're a solo player, then you probably just want to play Modern WoW. Unless all you want to do is level up, and then you should play Classic Era. You have a nice long 300-hour journey. Keep you occupied for a couple years of your life. At some point, I have to find the Timewalking vendor for the Warlord's Timewalking, so that when we hit 70, we can actually buy some gear. Am I on Twitch? No, I don't stream on Twitch. Nope. My channel's been around for a little while, so I do all my stuff on YouTube. I don't really like Twitch that much, and if you're a small streamer on Twitch, no one's ever gonna find you. Speak by the nature of like what Twitch is. And I kind of think Twitch is kind of a cesspool, so I'm happy to be where I'm at. I don't feel the need to dual stream or really even worry about being on Twitch at all. Muslim Man Comics, I appreciate that gifted sub. Second one today. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support. Did you get yourself with a gifted sub? Oh, that's incredible. Hey, I didn't think that was possible either. You hit yourself with a random sub. That's pretty good. Yeah, you know, like, what can you do? Hey, YouTube did it. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not a bad way to go. Look, now you're green, so that's a good thing. Yeah, hey, you can't argue with that. You got lucky, yeah. I mean, well, you know, there's 48 people here. You had a 1 in 48 chance. So you got if you're gonna play some lottery, do something with a high probability. 1 in 48, that's still pretty good luck, though. I didn't know the system would do that. Here we go. What's going to happen this time? There you go. You got it, man. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Alright, we hit level 66. talent point to spend over in our Shaman tree. Got a little bit of gear. Let's go ahead and equip that. We also got a staff. Okay, that's really good. I didn't even see us loot that. And then for the talent point, I really don't care about totemic recall. So maybe I go somewhere else. I need to look at my build. We were following a build, and I've kind of gone off the rails, I think. I've gone off the rails a little bit. Karen, have a good rest of your night. We'll see you next time. Is it possible to experience past content in WoW? Or is the system made to bring you up to max level ASAP? I mean, the game is modern WoW is kind of made to get you to max level pretty quickly. That being said, there are things that you can do to see the prior content. You have the option to turn experience gains off. So at any point, I believe after level 10, you can just turn off your experience gains. And WoW has these things called Timewalking campaigns. There's an NPC that you can go talk to. You can begin a Timewalking campaign, which basically you pick one of the expansions and you go do that expansion's content. And you could do all the content. If you were to turn off experience gains, you could then see all the content. But if you leave experience gains on, you're going to hit max level after about 30 hours. 30 to 40 hours of playing them normally. You'll hit level cap without turning off XP gains. I think we bugged it out. There he is, he came back. Can I lower the music? Yeah, I can lower it a little bit. It's, you know, it goes through phases. Sometimes it's quiet. Then the music track really kicks out. It's hard to keep it balanced. Yep, I wish they would normalize the audio a little bit more, because music tracks go through ups and downs. And like, I spend a lot of time in OBS, like, adjusting the music for you guys. I don't usually talk about it, but a lot of times when it gets that loud, I'm like constantly adjusting it. Because if I don't, what'll happen is in a little bit it'll be too quiet and we won't be able to hear the music. But yeah, the music here is a little bit obnoxious. It's true. I don't know why, but I find this fight incredibly obnoxious. I don't enjoy this one. Alright, we got another staff upgrade. That's cool. Whoops. I want that staff. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, let's equip that. What else? That is it. Alright. Let's teleport out. Oh. I thought it was random. Sorry about that. Yeah, right now I have a two-hander. Right now I have a staff, so I don't even think I have a good one-hander. Let me see. No. I don't have a one-hander. Yeah, I can do a couple more. I have a little bit of time. Can you see the mount? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want to get the mount, like, set up. I'm, like, probably the thing I'm most excited about recently is getting this mount. What do I want to take off my bar, though? I don't even know what this is. I never use that. I should use it more. Boom. There we go. We have our own transmog mount. No longer will I run around Veldraken like an idiot, trying to chase people down. No longer do I have to look like a total scrub while leveling up. No longer do we get stuck wearing the most idiotic helmets while we level a character. No longer will we have a rug on our back that looks horrible. we now have we have the power to change it, to change everything. So yeah, pretty excited. Very hype. See, I'm hyped for the yak because I have the yak right now. Really, and it actually looks really cool too. Very nice. I'm gonna stand in Veldraken. I'm gonna wait for people to walk up to me, and then I'm gonna move several yards away. And then I'm gonna repeat. And then I'm gonna run circles around Veldraken so nobody can catch me. And that's how I'm gonna spend my time from now on. Do I play any instruments? Oh no. Not since, like, middle school. I played the trumpet in, like, elementary school and middle school, but... No, I'm not very musically inclined. I really don't have a lot of skill at anything, but I really don't have a lot of skill with music. I'm a master of the triangle. Yeah, there you go. I could probably play the triangle. It's true. Favorite music? To me, that's almost like asking about politics. I don't talk about music a lot because in my mind it can almost be as controversial and as like aggravating as talking about politics. So music, I listen to music, yes. Will I divulge my musical taste? Nah, because it's almost like it's almost like more personal than politics. Yeah, I like, yeah. Ah, that's a nice ring. I feel like music could make people even angrier than politics. All right, I think I could do like one more. I feel I have to do my workout soon, but I feel like I have time. I have it in me for like one more. What level am I? I am level 66. We'll hit 67. It's 3 more levels after that. And then I gotta get them done probably on another day. Oh god, that's right, I'm in Pandaria. I'm like, where am I? Why am I here? I'm in Pandaria. I'll have to, oh, Skyreach again. I'll have to get myself out of Pandaria at some point. WoW music is great, we can agree on that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I only listen to WoW music. I like this dungeon just because I've been reading through Chronicle Book 2. It's really great that it's Warlord's Timewalking because I've been reading through Chronicle Book 2 and Chronicle Book 2 is all about Draenor. Until about halfway through, and then it gets into like the first war or the second war. But the first half of Chronicle 2 is all about Draenor it talks about this place, so it's kind of cool to like be here and to see it. As for how it is as a dungeon, like yeah, as a dungeon it's okay. But I just thought it was really cool. Like one night I was reading about this, and then the next night I was like here doing the dungeon, so that was pretty neat. There we go. That is level, what, 67? 67. Very nice. Oh, Talon, thank you so much for the runs, man. Thank you so much for the runs. Thank you for the yak mounts. It's really amazing. I really appreciate it, brother. Thanks so much. I'm in Mista Pandaria, which is fine. I will hearth myself out of here. I don't know where we're gonna end up. Somewhere fun and incredible, no doubt. But guys, I am absolutely out of time for today. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me and letting me play some of the Shaman. Getting this character leveled up is definitely a goal of mine before we get into the War Within. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here for it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, it's going to be a little bit later in the afternoon. We have a birthday party that we're throwing for my son, so he can have some of his friends come and hang out. So yeah, that's tomorrow. If I am on, it'll be later in the afternoon, possibly in the evening. If not, I'll be back on Sunday. Would love to see you guys then. Until then, take care of yourselves out there in the real world and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.